Hi family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Liv and welcome to the winning team. On this channel, I teach you how to stop being a hostage to the life that you don't want to live, to becoming a host to the life of your dreams. So make sure you subscribe and join the winning team. Today, I wanted to talk with you about or tell you about how I manifested an $180,000 house in 7 days. Yes, in 7 days. So I'm gonna get right to it. So boom. I was laying in bed one night. This was literally right before I was about to go to sleep. And I was like, I got my favorite blankie here too. So yeah, that's what's keeping me warm because I'm cold. But so, stay focused. Okay. I was laying in bed and I was like, I want to be a homeowner. It just came to me like, I want to be a homeowner. I was staying in an apartment at the time and I was like, I want to be a homeowner. So I had that thought and then I fell asleep. Now, mind you, at this time, let me tell you how good God is. At this time, I had no idea who Neville Goddard was. I had no idea of his teachings. I had no idea that he was big on, visualizing or using your imagination before you go to sleep to manifest. I had no idea of this at all. So, during the next few days, I made it a point to be thankful for everything and everything I do. I remember I was being thankful for squirrels. I was thankful for my seatbelt. I was just showing so much gratitude during that week consistently than I ever had in my entire life. Now, also what I did during that week was I kept my apartment extra clean. If I would come home from work and I take my shoes off real quick, I would make sure that, I would get them off the floor. I would put them neatly. I just paid more attention to things like that. Not even intentionally. I was just doing it. I didn't do any scripting. I didn't do any major visualization, to be completely honest with you. That one night when I was like, I want to be a homeowner, it crossed my mind a couple times during the week that, I wanted to be a homeowner. But honestly, I didn't do any affirmations. I didn't do any scripting. The biggest thing I probably was doing was being thankful. So the 7th day come. So I had said this on a Monday. On the next Monday, Monday going to sleep, I was going to bed that Monday night. So that next Monday, I'm at work. So my owner, he comes in. My owner, I see him maybe 4 times, 5 times tops in a month. But he came in this day and he was like, Olivia, do you want to go look at this house with me? And this was at 1:30. Now I'm out of work at 2 o'clock. So I'm like, what? Look at this house with you. Look at this house with you for what? I'm just like, I was asking him these questions, but I'm like, okay. I'm like, what time are they supposed to be there? He they're supposed to be there at 2. Now, I really didn't want to go, to be honest. I'm about to be out in 30 minutes. I want to go home. That's what I want to do. So 2 o'clock rolls around, I go downstairs to find him. I'm like, Jim, so are you ready to go look at this house? And he was like, well, they said that they won't be there until 2:30. And so I said, okay. Okay, I will wait around till 2:30 to go look at this house with you. I don't even know why you're asking me to go look at this house with you. So 2:30 rolls around. The house is in walking distance from my job. Anyone who knows me know that I absolutely hate driving in the snow. It's not my favorite thing to do. I do it, but I don't enjoy it. If I had a choice, I wouldn't do it. So me and Jim, we go to see this house. Now, it was a very nice house. It had a bay window. It had an island kitchen. Like, everything was looking good in there. You know, Jim, he was asking all the right questions. Like, he was asking about the insulation. How old is the roof? How new is the furnace? I'm like, yes, Jim, talk to these people. Let's find out about your house. Like, you ain't about to let anything slip by you. Who need a home inspector? So he asking them all these questions or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, this would be a good look for you, Jim. Like, you know, like he have other properties, but this one is like close to the restaurant and everything. So, you know, I'm like, it's good. It's a good house. So, you know, we get finished looking at the house, you know, we say goodbye to the owner and everything, and we start walking back to the restaurant. You know, we get there. Before we went in, you know, he was like, how did you like the house? I'm like, I really liked it. I'm like, it was a really nice house. It's not far from the bakery. Like, yes. So he was like, come talk to me downstairs. So I went downstairs. Now, at this point, I'm just like, I just want to go home. Like, what is going on? I haven't said any of this to him, but this is just how I'm feeling. Like, it's the end of the day. I'm ready to go home. So, you know, he asked me again, like, how did I like the house? I'm like, I really liked it. I'm like, it don't look like it needs too much work done to it. The roof is only 3 years old. Like, I really think, like, it was a good house. And so he started telling me how, like, you know, he's really grateful for me and all the work that I put in during the pandemic. You know, how I didn't give any problems to him, and you know how I really helped him get through the pandemic. And I'm like, you know, no problem and things like that. And so he was like, he really wanted to get me into a house. Now, he know I lived in an apartment and things like that. But for him to say he wanted to get me in a house, I'm like, Jim, I don't have $18,000 down to put on the house. He was like, I want to help you, Olivia. I want to help you. Any way that I can help you, I want to help you. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, so you're going to give me the money? He's like, yes, I want to help you in any way that I can help you. And listen, my mouth literally was like, at the time, because he had no idea, even to this day, he has no idea that I manifested this house. He have no idea. See, that's why you shouldn't worry about or be concerned about how your manifestation may come. That's maybe how some people get hung up. They want to dictate or say how it's going to happen. Don't do that, because you never know how God may choose to bless you. And don't block your blessing either. I could have easily went home and been like, I'm tired. I don't want to go. But someone kept telling me, like, yes, go. And then what do you know? Like, this man, I didn't even have to go out and look for the house. The things I want in the house was already there. Bay window, island kitchen, 2 bathrooms. Like, it literally just fell out the sky. It fell into my lap. And I think the biggest part was me being grateful. That played a big part. And also me taking care of the apartment that I did have. Like, you got to appreciate and take care of what you have now. For example, if you want a house and if you want a new car, take care of what you have now. Get the oil changes. Keep your car clean inside and out. Get the McDonald's bags out the back seat. Okay, get the water bottles out the back seat. Start being grateful and start being faithful and taking care of what you do have now, so that God will bless you with more. I believe that God saw me taking care of that house and he wanted to give me more. And that's exactly what he did in 7 days. Do you hear me? Like, this is when I really started kicking off the manifesting in full throttle. I'm like, now, I mean, I've been heard before that I can have anything that I want, but this is the biggest thing and it happened so fast. It happened so fast. So don't get caught up in or dwell in the how your manifestation is going to come. Just know and believe that it's coming. It's on its way. Okay? It could fall out the sky. It could be your neighbor. It could be a long lost friend. You never know. Don't dwell on that. Because when God chooses to bless you, you're going to be blessed. Period. He's going to make it happen for you. Don't worry about the how. Just start being grateful and thankful now for it, because it's already yours. All you have to do is embrace it and acknowledge it. It's literally that easy. I didn't have to do any scripting or anything. I was just grateful. I spoke it. I was grateful. I took action in the house that I did have. And God blessed me with more. You can do it too. You can do it too. I promise you. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And just know and believe that the best is yet to come. Bye.